happy Halloween. I mean, it's 2 days away, but it's October 29th. We're doing the Sunday garden and greenhouse tour, and we're moving on into the greenhouse. It's about 9 degrees Celsius, feels colder than that. We're getting down to our -1 this week. It does feel much warmer in the greenhouse right now. Not a whole lot, but it definitely takes the chill of the air off. So some things have been moved around. The fig in a pot had to come inside. You can see this greens tower is doing pretty good overall. The rosemary up here, the trailing rosemary, I've left it in here. So far, so good. I don't want to kill it. I hope it survives. I might take it into the house once I make more space. But we're going to start doing houseplant tours in the winter because obviously the outside garden gets shut down and things slow down. So the radishes up here are doing fantastic. The bok choy, pretty good. I mean, they're reaching for light a little bit, but I'm not surprised by that because I moved this around a lot. And it is fall. The days are getting shorter. But I'm impressed. The raised beds also have a lot of action going on. Oh, I should say, this guy, definitely making heat. It's probably not enough heat to raise the ambient temperature in the greenhouse, but I'd rather have it making heat in here than out in the yard, it potentially being wasted. I don't know. It's only about like 3 or 4 degrees warmer in here this time of day, like in the afternoon. But at night, it doesn't hold temperature that well. It just kind of takes the chill off, the frost off. You can see this pepper is suffering. We're not surprised by that. He was outside. It's been getting chilly. Peppers like warm temperatures. But I did take this in here for the winter. All right, back to these beds over here. The icicle radishes have come up. There are carrots in here that we're hoping thicken up. We want them to thicken up. I've never had carrots thicken up, so if they do, I'm going to be really excited. Some beets. More of these black radishes. These ones are just a couple of weeks behind these ones, so they're going to get very big. More beets and bok choys and lettuces in here. I really should come through and thin things. I did it in that bed, but I just let this one go kind of crazy, and I have regrets as usual. The rosemary here is doing fine. I overwintered this one in the greenhouse last year, so I'm not worried about it dying. I put some garlic in here. I had a few left over, and then there's just like stuff in the way being stored here for now until I find a better place for it. Like these two. We'll figure it out. There's a tomato plant. He's like semi-hydroponic, but he's not doing good because it's too cold for that right now. And Edgar, the praying mantis. Oh, can you see him? You can kind of see him. He's been moved inside the greenhouse. But I think I'm still feeding him regularly. We catch flies from in the house. It's very great. Very great. Very handy to have a little like fly eater. But he's going to die soon because it's too cold. And last time when I took the praying mantis we had into the house last fall, because we did this exact same thing. I had a praying mantis named Edgar. This is Edgar 2.0. And yeah, he ended up dying in like December. So he's not going to live much longer anyway. Short lifespan, those things. All right, moving to the back. Lots of leaves from these two trees. Fall is doing its thing. Its fall thing. The squirrels are eating the walnuts on the picnic table. I kind of tried to rake a bit of this up, but I think it's counterproductive. I'm going to leave it back here. I think I might even spread some of the leaves from the yard back here, because there's no reason why you can't do some leaf composting back here. I'm sorry, I got distracted by this nasturtium growing out the side of the composter. Those things are crazy. And right here on the ground, that must have been, I must have put one in there. All right, so everything back here going into fall mode. The alocasia obviously did not survive. That's that guy. There's a bigger version over here. Oh, and the what is this guy again? What was he? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name right now. Coleus. The big, vibrant, beautiful thing is now just a pile of sticks. Same with this alocasia. Just after this freeze comes through, this leaf is gonna die for sure. Look at it, is not happy. My mom bought me some mums, and I heard you could plant them in the ground, and they're gonna come back next year. So we put them here, and we'll see how that goes. And then everything else back here, doing okay, I guess. The rosemary that was transplanted seems to be living. A few things back here doing their fall thing, dying back, but that's expected. And then those 2 wooden beds are here from the yard. They got moved. I'm very happy with all the work and the progress you made back here this summer. But not a whole lot will be happening back here now because it is fall going into winter. And I don't really do any work back here or much work in the greenhouse throughout these seasons. All right, well, thank you for joining me for the greenhouse tour. I think I'm going to be doing some inside houseplant tours in the winter because, like I said, this stuff kind of slows down and there's not much to show from week to week. So maybe if you're interested, I can show you around some of my houseplant collection. It's kind of ridiculous at this point, but you know, plant lady be doing her plant lady thing. All right, we may or may not see you next week. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to update you on, but we'll see. All right, bye.